What's up, guys? This is Phillyswords RC. Today I'm gonna do a review on the Arrma Outcast EXB 8S RTR. First, I'm gonna let you see the little mini bash I did with it. Then I'm gonna get into the review. Whoa, look at that whip thing right there. I like the sound of these tires. Let's see, can I pull off a side wheelie? That car is pushing too much. Yeah, this is not gonna turn into nut right here. Damn, stuffy. No, you didn't. But the next run of this car, oh, that felt funny. Okay, I ain't break nothing. Yeah, this thing is strong anyhow. That little bump, love can't really, ain't doing nothing. And they ain't cut the grass. They done baseball field off. Because I was going to try something on the baseball field, try to do a slide through the whole diamond, but you can't do that. Oh, oh. Oh. I know I had to break something. Where did that come from? All right, let me check the truck out. Yo. I don't see nothing. Bumper look a little lopsided now. And she's good. Man, bumper lopsided like that. Okay. That pole was hating on me. Yeah, they got a lot of little obstacles up here. Yo, this bad boy do not stay down. I'm not doing no jumps or nothing like that so far, but this thing, I mean, I'm crashing into the poles, and this thing is holding out. Now, it's stuttering a little bit. I don't know why. Maybe it's the gear. No, it's the speed gear. It's like having a little stutter to it. But so far, I mean, the power ain't bad, but it's hard keeping that front end down, so not really doing nothing. They cut the grass a little bit up here, but not enough. All right, let me fetch a spashing. This is the regular diamond. That suspension is on point though. This car so far, good suspension. The steering, like, it just great steering. It jumped nice when I can get a nice jump in. These little baby jumps ain't doing nothing. I'm gonna build a ramp, y'all. I'm gonna stop buying so many cars like I've been saying and just yo. She gotta be hot now. I got my temp gun today. I'm gonna check the temps. So I've been non-stop for the last like 15 minutes. Nice controlled little jumps there. I want something a little more dramatic. So I can do some backflips or something. And she's dead. I don't know why. Oh well. Yeah, she dead. She dead. Don't want to mess up these. The voltage cutoff must be real low in here. I mean, real high. Shouldn't be dead already. Here she. Check temps on the motor. Saying what? It was one at 138, but it's dropping fast. 139. You see that 139. ESC. Yeah, this car, man, is a beast. Arrma did their thing on this. It's, I mean, the system alone, it's a good system. This is an awesome system right here. All right, back from the bash. So this car performed great, nice and durable. Seen that little crash I did? Man, that was very hard on the car. But held out pretty good. Didn't get no major jumps in, just bashing around. You know, this is a follow-up from when I did my speed test. But, you know, held out pretty good. Now I'm gonna get into my dislikes first. One of my dislikes, no sway bars. The other dislike, because the old Spektrum program card is not compatible so far. It says update software, but that may be just the update thing they have to do first to update that Spektrum old program card. But those are only two things I dislike. Now, but my likes, I like to do tires. Got more tread on them. They're a little bit bigger. Even though I unglued them, my last, my speed test I just did, I believe, I unglued the tires. But other than that, held out great. And the only damage I did was to the body in the back right here. You know, I smacked that up pretty good. Focus, there we go. Just cracked it right there and major crack right there. You know, put some shoe glue, some tape on there. You know, scratched up the skid plate, still looks good. And I love the design of the body. I can't I just love the design of this body. This thing is awesome. Like the red decals they got going on there. Pretty good. I mean, I added some of my own, but most part. All right, let's check out the inside of the car. Whoa. So what you got on the inside of the car, just in case you haven't seen or don't know, this is a 160 amp ESC, the Spektrum, the new one. And this is the 1100, not the 11,000 kV motor. I'm running a 90, running a 32 pinion on there right now. See, I got it all cleaned up in there. And you got that new servo in there, Spektrum new servo, which has a lot of torque, 47% more torque to it. And I think about 19% bigger. So you have a lot of power behind that. And then the new servo saver, if you can see in there, it looks the same, looks a little bigger, but that thing is on point. That servo saver is great. I want to put it on my other rigs. You know what I mean? Just to up that. Yeah, but this whole layout is pretty good. Of course, you know, didn't cut it on yet, but I added lights to the front and in the back. Everything is nice and beefy. The shock towers, everything's basically the same off the EXB. Just this comes with a comes in an RTR. So, but my thoughts on this car, it gets all around. It gets a 10.1 in my book. I love this truck already. Only problem I'm having is keeping this front end down. You know, these tires balloon but you know, I can solve that. That's a me problem. I can just tighten up the center and the transmission, and that'll solve that problem. As for durability, is a plus on this car. Handling is another plus. Stable, of course. The power system they got in here, oh wow. You know what I mean? You can't get no better than in the RTR. RTRs usually have crappy systems, crappy servo. If the system is good in the RTR, then always the servo and the servo saver. But this came different. It's got an upgraded servo and an upgraded servo saver. So that makes up for any downfalls with the previous model car. But would I suggest someone buy this? Now, if you don't have an Outcast EXB, I say yeah. It depends on how you are. I would get it. I would get it. If I didn't have, well, I had the EXB, the original one, the 8S one, but I would get this if I did not have that. Now, if you already got EXB, this is pointless. Only thing you really look for, like if you wanted to get this just because you got an EXB and you get this, you must be getting it for the body and the tires and the servo saver. That's the only reason you would get this if you already have an EXB. But EXBs, same layout. It's just the EXB is a roller. You got to add your own electronics. Most people got their electronics on point. So only thing I would think you might want off of this, if you haven't done it already, is the servo saver. That's the only plus thing I say is a must have. The body is another thing people may want to put on their EXBs, the older one. You know, those, I haven't seen none on sale yet, but I know they're around, most likely gonna be over $100. And maybe the tires. But most people got their tires down packed with their EXB, so they're not too much worrying about that. But if you don't have one, this is a good thing. This is a good RTR fifth scale car. What else? I mean, ain't too much more about the car I can explain. I mean, the car is all around good. It's all around good, nice and durable. I haven't had no good jumps. Y'all know this already. I'm trying to straighten it out because I'm tired of jumping on just random stuff because it don't turn out right. It don't turn out right most of the time. But this big rig, you can take that chance. Let's see how hard you can bash it before you break it. Now, this review is based on mostly off my opinion because, I mean, the system is great, but some people may not like the system, but I like the system in it. Most people may not like a lot of features about the car, but I do. I like all the features on the car. And another feature I like that's so small, but let me let you check it out. It's cool. This is a minor thing, but this just, man, this to me, wow. It hooks up so easy. Like you can, it's easily, okay, I can't do it one-handed, but all right, it's like this tool because it, you know, yeah, I like this tool. Makes it a lot easier. It's like taking off a real tire now. Just spin it. It's a great add-on. They give you enough tools that you can take care of your car, but you need to buy some tools. Like you definitely need to buy some tools. But this tool, just I love this little tool right here. Great addition to it. It's metal, aluminum. You know, you ain't shoot. Only thing with these, they scuff up the lugs, but I really don't care about that. As long as they're putting them on there tight, you got a nice little grip on there. Like my little tire job, just in case y'all wonder what I do with these tires, but it's almost pointless to do what I do. This is a Sharpie. This is I put this on with Sharpies. It comes out pretty good because of the you know, the letters are sitting out some, so it's easy to add it. But the only problem is once you run it, it's coming off. It's coming right off. It's gonna come. That's why you don't see too many people. They paint them, but then they leave them alone because it's gonna come off. Me, I'm a little got issues, so I'ma run it, scratch it off, and repaint it, clean it. That's just me. Yeah, but the Sharpies, you can get them from Home Depot, Walmart. I got multiple color Sharpies. You know, it look good on the tires though. Some of them hold it down. If you got tires that don't, not bashing. All right, if you bashing your car, this is pointless because it's gonna come right off. But it look good though. But this is too much. Stay tuned. I got more coming with this car. Like these, like I did a speed test. I need to do a speed test in an open spot, and not to mention, I'm gonna put some street tires on there so it can hold it down better. Cause I don't want to dog these tires. Somebody left a comment, you know, you're gonna dog the tires out riding on the street, but I mean, I kind of know that already. But you know, I understand. Thanks for the heads up. Cause it's like a lot of my viewers give me advice, looking out for me, and I really appreciate that. That's why I gave everybody a major shout out. But I'm not going to do it in this video because it's already long as it is. But my next video, I'm going to give another group of shout outs to people that I appreciate. Don't want to let nobody feel like they left out, so I'm going to give you a shout out. But hope you enjoyed this video. Hit that like button, hit that notification. More coming soon. And I'm out.